4:30 a.m. You rise, moving the arms and legs that trapped you. Your side affirming the sculpture man. And then you make yourself a bath, a dark muscled Egyptian crystals, and Florida water to remove his smell, to wash away the glitter, to watch the butterflies melt into suds and the rhinestones drip beneath your buttocks like smooth pebbles in the Missouri Creek, laying in water. You become yourself, ordinary, brown braided woman with thick legs and full lips, and those who fall prey to the dazzle of hips painted with orange blossoms and magnolia cinecrist, and want to no more than to lay in between those sparkling thighs and have planned on leaving before dawn. And when you finish writing your account for exploit in a time being broidered with lilies and moonstones, you place the rose behind your ear and drown yourself asleep. I used to be you. My grandmother was a full-blooded Iroquois. My grandfather was a black from a long line of journeymen who lived in Connecticut since the establishment of the colonies. My father was a Bajan, and he came to this country a cabin boy and a merchant mariner. Know this, I am alive because of the blood of a people that never scraped or begged or apologized for what they were. They only asked one thing of this world, is to be allowed to be. And I learned throughout the blood of these people that black isn't beautiful. It isn't ugly. It isn't kinky hair. It isn't straight hair. Black is just black. It broke my heart when it changed your name. I gave you my grandmother's name, a woman who bore 9 children and educated them all, who held off 6 white men with a shotgun when they tried to drag one of her sons off to jail for not knowing his place. And you happen to reach into an African dictionary to find a name that will make you proud. When I brought my children home from the hospital, I swore to whatever gods will listen that I would use everything I had or could get so that my children would be prepared to meet this world on their own terms, so that no one could make them ashamed of what they were or how they looked, whatever they were, however they looked. And Melanie, that's not white or red or black or purple. That's being a mother. I'm sorry, Bud. That was rude of me, wasn't it? Bud, I'd like to introduce my friend, the Black Mamba. Black Mamba, this is Bud. You know, before I picked that little fella up, I looked him up on the internet. Fascinating creature, the Black Mamba. Listen to this. In Africa, the saying goes in the bush, an elephant can kill you, a leopard can kill you, and the Black Mamba can kill you. But only with the Mamba, and this has been true in Africa since the dawn of time, is that sure, hence its handle, death incarnate. Pretty cool, huh? It's neurotoxic venom. It's one of nature's most effective poisons, acting on the nervous system, causing paralysis. The venom of a black mamba could kill a human in 4 hours if, say, bitten on the ankle or the thumb. However, a bite to the face or torso can deliver death from paralysis within 20 minutes. Now you should listen to this, because this concerns you. The amount of venom that can be delivered from a single bite can be gargantuan. You know, I've always liked that word, gargantuan. So rarely you have an opportunity to use it in a sentence. If not treated quickly with anti-venom, 10 to 15 milligrams can be fatal to human beings. However, the black mamba can deliver as much as 100 to 400 milligrams of venom from a single bite. Now, in in these last agonizing minutes of life you have lived here on this earth? Let me answer that question you asked earlier more thoroughly. Right at this moment, the biggest R I feel is regret. Regret that maybe the greatest warrior I have ever met her end at the hands of a bushwhacking, scrub, ilky piece of shit like you. That woman deserved better. I am thankful.